Hey, if it wasn't for my lifestyle, I'm even fumbling my words. Hey y'all, welcome to another vlog. I know y'all probably is like, where has she been? Where is D? What she got going on? I've been meaning to pick up my camera, right? I've been meaning to pick up my camera. It's not like I have been doing it like intentionally. I tell y'all that every time. Like when I be ghost like that, for real, I don't even be knowing it be like more than a month since I picked up my camera. Like I don't even be knowing. Like that's just how much on go I be. So I hadn't even like thought that deep until like, oh, it's been like so long since I picked up my camera. But anyway, y'all, the month of May was extremely busy for me. My daughter had graduation. I had to finish helping her like submit her college applications for the fall. Then she had a trip. So like it was really her that was occupying like a lot of my time. But that's still on excuses. I still could have like brought y'all along for her graduation. I still could have recorded it, but I didn't. So please forgive me. But she did graduate from high school. And so we did that. And then what happened? I started getting an influx of referrals for assessments from the courts. And this other lady gave me a call about doing some assessments for her on the side, but I don't know. I don't think I really want to do that. A lady that said that she found me, just my business card was somewhere, and she said she found my business card somewhere, and she wanted to see if we can partner together to do some assessments for her. But I'm still thinking on it. I haven't really decided on what I'm going to do with that just yet, because y'all know I got my own thing going on now. And I don't know, just working underneath somebody else, that's just not my thing. I already have a job. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just how I think about it. It's kind of like, now, Adina, you have your own thing. So it's like, now, why not put all that effort that you've been putting in for other people for yourself? So that's why I'm kind of just like on the fence about doing that with her. Because it's kind of like, you know, been there, done that. But anyway, what's the other update I wanted to give y'all? Oh, we are now licensed in Florida. So I'm now licensed in Georgia, South Carolina, and Florida. I have one more state left that I am about to get licensed in, and that is Washington, D.C. So what that technically means is because I'm now licensed in 2 more states, it's kind of like I'm expanding my private practice to where I can see multiple people in different states, telehealth, and that way I can get more referrals and more clients. So yeah, Florida is official now, so now we're just waiting on D.C. D.C., I'm not going to hold you, like, that application to become licensed in D.C. was no joke. Like, it was just long and tedious. It was long, tedious. You had to have, like, references from, like, other licensed people that you know. They had to, like, submit their information. They had to get my license verification from the state of Georgia, which I knew that. But then they also wanted my ASWB scores from when I took my licensure exam. I had to submit that. Like, DC application was no joke. Like, it was really long and tedious. I think it took me like, I don't know, like more than an hour to even submit the application. I had to pick a day to where I was going to sit down and submit the application. But we finally got it submitted. And now I'm just waiting to hear back from DC. So... but it's still official that we at least got Florida under our belt. So that's 3 states, waiting on 1 more, and then that'll be 4 states. And after that, I'm going to chill out because, you know, keeping up with no licensure in different states is a task. So, yeah, that's another update that I have for y'all. And yeah, today's just a work day. I have a client today. Well, today is Friday. I really don't see that many clients on Fridays because I feel like once I like thump throughout the week, I'm not about to thump on no Friday. You know what I mean? I'm just not about to do all of them on Friday. So I do have a client for individual counseling today, and then I also have a referral for an assessment that I have to do from the court for myself, for my practice. I have to do that at 1 o'clock. And then I also have to go see some clients for the job. So yeah, just a regular work day, whoop-de-whoop. And I'm so sorry for not picking y'all up, but I just wanted to give y'all an update. Oh, last update. Last final update. We're back in Pilates. We are back in Pilates. Like, y'all know I haven't been back in Pilates, like, I don't know. It's been over a year. But it's like I always wanted to go back and do it, but I had to get my body right. You know what I mean? So now that like time is going by and I'm starting to feel like better and stuff like that, my body is feeling better. I'm feeling stronger. Even though it's like hot as I don't know what outside. It's actually raining outside today, but y'all know how the summertime be. It's hot outside or whatever the case may be. But nonetheless, we are back in Pilates. We go twice a week just to give myself another hobby to do besides just walking and to give my body some type of motion because I thoroughly enjoy Pilates when I go. I really do. So yeah, we're back in Pilates. But yeah, I'm about to get ready to see this client at 11 o'clock. And then we'll be headed out the door to my office because I have another client at 1 o'clock. Then I have to drop some medicine and stuff off for the job. So yeah, just want to pick y'all up and bring y'all along with my day. Y'all know what I hate that I don't like doing, but I feel like I have to do to kind of reinforce my policies and procedures for my private practice. I don't like charging people a no-show fee, but I have to do it because it's kind of like, okay, so I had it at 11 o'clock, but then while I was in 11 o'clock, somebody asked could I squeeze them in. So I'm like, I really can't, but I can try. So after I got finished with 11 o'clock, I ended up squeezing this individual in on my schedule, knowing my time was already a little tight, and then the person didn't show. So guess what I had to do? Charge a no-show fee. Like, I ain't had no choice. Like, I don't like to charge people for no-showing, but it's kind of like, I was already trying to like squeeze you in, and then for you like not to show up, like you left me no choice but to just charge you for not coming. And usually like when they usually like if they don't come, I like when they call me and be like, hey, I can't come again. Can we reschedule? I like stuff like that. I don't like when people just like don't show up because that's my time too. You know what I mean? And they already know when they sign up with me, like the no-show fee is the regular like session, the whole session fee. So I ain't had no choice but to charge her. Like she left me no choice. You could at least text me or something, but like, hey, I can't make it again, or yeah, I know I asked you to squeeze me in, but I can't make it again. But like she just didn't show, so I had to like charge her the whole session fee. She left me no choice. But anyway, y'all, it is so sticky and rainy outside. I do not feel like going out the door, but I have no choice because we got to make this money. I got to go to Staples. First of all, I have to go to Staples and get a receipt book because I'm not used to people paying with cash. So for this assessment that I have to do, it's a substance use assessment, and she wants to pay in cash. So I have to give her a receipt because I asked her, I said, hey, do you want me to send you the payment link? Because you could just go ahead and just pay online, and then after you pay with the payment link, it'll just automatically send her a receipt. And she was like, no, I need to pay in cash. I don't even be able to pay in cash. So now I got to go to Staples, get a receipt book so I can make sure I give her receipt when she comes to get her assessment done in the office. So that's another stop that I got to make. And it's already like raining cats and dogs outside. Yeah, I'm about to get ready to go on Staples, get this book, and then head to the office, get ready to do the assessment. So I'll pick y'all back up in a little bit. Y'all know how we do it. I'll pick y'all back up. So I went to Staples, found the receipt book. It was only like $10. So this is our first time using a receipt book. It looks like it's pretty simple to fill out. I mean, yeah. So we're gonna use this to take their cash payment when she comes in for her assessment. And yeah, I have already started to set the template up. Like for me personally, like before I get ready to do an assessment, I like to go ahead and set their template up. So therefore, when they come in to do the assessment, we can just jump straight into it. And I ain't gotta do none of that other stuff. And it's still so nasty outside, y'all. It's turning like cats and dogs. I tell you, boy, if it wasn't for my lifestyle, I wouldn't have came out the house. Like, I wouldn't even want to work today in my regular job. Like, I don't know, it's just something about the brain. But because we love our lifestyle and we like the things that we can buy with our money, I had to get up. The money was calling, so I had to get up. I like nice things, so I'm gonna get up. That's one thing about me. You ain't got to worry about that. I'm gonna get up. So I'm about to go ahead and pull her stuff up. So when she walk in, yeah. And then I also had to check on another client. So a new client found me. Well, she said her daughter found me for her on the internet. And so currently, like, she has like, what kind of insurance she has? She has like United Healthcare. And like with United Healthcare, especially like if you're over a certain age, if you have like regular insurance like Aetna, United Healthcare, Blue Cross Blue Shield, I don't know, all the other insurances that's out there. If a client has like Medicaid or Medicare, if you're not credentialed with them, I can't accept them. And so I saw her the other day. Pick y'all up for a minute. And so I saw her the other day, and she came in. We did her intake or whatever the case may be. Great lady, great. It was a great little vibe. Even though she's older, I think she's like 62 or something like that. Yeah, she's 62. But she's just going through some things like mentally and emotionally that she wants to like process and stuff. So when I first enrolled her, I saw that I accept her insurance, which is United Healthcare. But then after the session, after I went in to put in her claim or my claim to get reimbursed or to get paid for her session, for some reason the claim didn't go through. And so I'm like, why didn't the claim go through and not accept United Healthcare? And so when I called United Healthcare, they was like, because she has Medicare, I would have had to bill Medicare first. Then I would have had to bill Medicare as her primary and United Healthcare as her secondary. But I'm not credentialed with Medicare. I'm credentialed with Medicaid, but I'm not credentialed with Medicare. And so I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue to see her. I called her today to let her know about the situation that happened with her claim. And the good thing about it is she said that if she has to pay out of pocket, she'll pay out of pocket because that's how much she vibe with me. And I thought that was so nice of her. But then she said she has another insurance. So anyway, we're going to figure out her insurance first before I make that lady pay out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, I take delight in that she wants to continue with me and is willing to pay out of pocket. But it's kind of like, I don't want somebody to pay out of pocket if they don't have to. So we're going to try to like figure out her insurance to where that lady don't got to pay me out of pocket. But she said if she has to, she's willing to pay me out of pocket, which I think that's a delight. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's another thing that I gotta figure out today before I leave my office. And then when I leave my office, I got to go see some clients for my job. So yeah, I'm just sitting here about to get ready to pull this lady stuff up. And the tool that I'm going to use for the substance use assessment is a tool that I use along with my template. About to pull that up. And yeah, so we're going to be ready to go. But yeah, I just wanted to pick y'all back up. We got our receipt book, so when she gets here, we can write her a receipt. She keep that, and I'm going to give her a business card because I also have business cards in combination with my regular cards that I leave at businesses. I also have like regular business cards, so I'm going to make sure I give her one of those, her receipt, and then I'm going to send her assessment to the courts. So yeah, that's my day so far. Just want to pick y'all back up. So I just finished doing the assessment. Y'all know what I don't like. Another thing I don't like, I guess it's just gonna be a day where I'm just telling y'all what I don't like. I do not like when I'm meeting with a client, whether it's for counseling or an assessment. I don't like when it feels like I'm pulling teeth to get information out of you. Like, yeah, the assessment is court mandated and you have to get it done, but it's kind of like, if I'm sitting there and I'm trying to engage with you and I'm prompting you and I'm asking you questions, I'm even breaking down the questions in detail so you can like kind of give me a little bit more of a response, and you're just like vaguely answering me and stuff like that, I can't stand that. Like, it just makes you feel like I'm working hard for my money, and I don't like to work hard for my money. Like, just have a conversation with me. And y'all know what's so crazy? When I meet with my people, whether that's for counseling or an assessment, like, I like to have the space feel safe, like it's a safe space for you to talk to me. And then I don't like it to feel like so by the books. I like to just let the conversation flow. But when a person just sitting there like just short answering me and not giving me much detail to even put in the assessment, it's kind of like, what are we doing? Like, I don't know. I just don't like to work hard for my money, and I felt like I just worked hard for my money. I don't know. That just bothered my mental a little bit, honestly. Like, I'm even fumbling my words. I don't know. I just felt like I just used more energy to do an assessment versus counseling. And the crazy part is I love assessments more than I love counseling, because I just feel like assessments, you get to pick the person's brain. You know what I mean? To see their diagnosis, to see what got them in the position they're in. Like, I love to do assessments, but it's kind of like that one just kind of just took a little bit out of me. And it's still early in the day. Like, what in the world? Workday over. I came to get me a salad from Carrabba's, because I've been wanting me a salad from Carrabba's for a minute. We are solo dolo. Y'all know I ain't got no problem going away by myself, especially to eat. And I don't know if I told y'all, but my daughter, she went on a trip with her friends to the Bahamas. So she in the Bahamas right now. I felt so funny not hearing from her like all day yesterday and all last night. You know, just being a mom. She let me know when she got there, but it's just like she's not here.
Hi, Mom. How are you today?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. My name is
I want to get the blackberry sangria.
6 ounces or 9 ounces?
6.
6 ounces. Okay.
And then
6 ounces. Yes, Mom.
I already know what I want to.
Okay, perfect.
So I want to get the Caesar salad with the grilled chicken.
This is a grilled chicken, yes.
Thank you. So yeah, not hearing from her last night really had me going, but she texted me today, which I was so happy to get that text, because I just need to make sure my child's safe. You know what I mean? Especially like since she out the country, like. So yeah, I'm just sitting here about to get me something to eat. I really wanted to do something tonight. I really wanted to either go shoot pool or go bowling. The people I'm supposed to go with, they say they don't know. So I'm just waiting to hear back from them, but I really want to go bowling or shoot pool. Especially it's just the weekend and I ain't got nothing to do. My daughter ain't here.
Let your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now. Got me bummed out. You so baby, baby, baby. I've been on my empty mind, shit. I should've came from losing yesterday. I worry that I wasted the best of me. Oh, you, baby, you don't care.
Hey y'all, it is the next day. Today is Saturday. Oh yeah, make sure I got my keys. Today is Saturday, And what happened yesterday? Went to work, got off work, went to Carrabba's. I really didn't do too much of nothing when I came in the house. Yeah, I stayed in last night. I didn't go anywhere or anything like that. I stayed in. I remember I told y'all I wanted to go somewhere. Oh, hold on, y'all fogging up. Hold up, y'all fogging up a little bit. Let me get a napkin. Hold on. Let's use this. Let's see if this works. Woo, y'all had them fold up. Y'all had them fold up. What happened? What is that? Yeah, I stayed in the house last night. I didn't do anything. Oh, even though I wanted to get out the house and do something, I think everybody was in the house booed up last night. And y'all know we don't got no boo, so I ain't had nobody to be booed up with myself. I was in the house just lonely. Daughter not here. Yeah, I think everybody was booed up last night. So nobody, well, the person who initially hit me was like, she needed to see if she could have found like a babysitter or something like that. Cause she was the one that initially hit me. Like, even though I suggested it, she was the one that hit me. But I think she had to find a babysitter and it just didn't work out. So she stayed in. So yeah, I ended up just sitting in the house last night. And today I've been in the house like all day, just resting. I was in the house all day resting. And I just came out of the house because I said I needed to go to Sam's for one. And then for two, I wanted to go to Bath and Body Works before they close to catch their semi-annual sale so I can get me some candles because I love candles. I love to burn candles. So that's just where I'm about to go at. I just put my hair in a slick back. Really didn't feel like putting on lashes or nothing. Didn't feel like doing none of that, so... Yeah, I'm about to get ready to go to Bath and Body Works. Prayerfully, if it's not raining too hard, I can still go to the Levi's store out there at the outlet. And then also, I want to make sure I catch Sam's. I'm going to try. Because it looked like it's about to storm. I chose to pick a time to come out the house when it looked like it's about to rain. So, yeah, I'm about to get ready to run my little errands. But I wanted to pick y'all up and say hello and yeah, whatever, because I didn't close out the vlog last night, so it's like, why not just bring y'all along with me today. Y'all, I'm in Bath and Body Works. It's raining so bad outside. I had to rush at Sam's because I only had like 10 or 15 minutes to catch them before they closed, and I had to get my sound man. And so so I came in Bath and Body Works to catch this candle sale, $10.99. So that's where I'm at now, Bath and Body Works.
Special events and Ethan a gift on your birthday. Already a member? Check your wallet in the app to see if you have a reward today. Or ask an associate at checkout. Some exclusions apply. See associate.
So we are back at the house. What did I do? So after I left out of Bath and Body Works, I went and I ended up linking up with a friend. So she called me and she just said she wanted to link up to have dinner. So, I mean, I didn't have anything else planned for the rest of my night. So it was kind of like she just randomly called. So we went to Longhorn. And yeah, that's what I ended up doing for the rest of my night. I only spent $40 in Bath and Body Works. They really didn't have a lot of like candles and stuff. Even though they was having like a semi-annual sale, In store, they didn't have a lot of candles. So I just ended up getting like 4 candles. I had a $10 off $40 coupon. So I ended up using that. And I only ended up spending like $40. Well, really, it came up to $36 because of the coupon that I had with $10 off. So I just ended up getting like 4 candles out of Bath and Body Works. And I cannot wait to light them when I get ready to get out the shower and I do my like body care, my self-care. I cannot wait to light this candle. But yeah, when we was talking, when I was with my homegirl, when we went out to dinner tonight, we was talking about like relationships. And we were talking about the standards of relationships in our generation. And like the effort that men put in when it comes to like dating and courting us in a relationship. And we just chopped it up. We just had a long conversation about like men, what we want out of men and stuff like that. And yeah, it was a cool little vibe. I'm glad that I went with her and I'm glad that I was able to like talk. She was able to release. I was able to release. And yeah, it was just a good time. So tomorrow, the only thing that I'm probably going to end up doing is finish typing up those assessments that I did the other day and getting those submitted to the courts. And yeah, that's pretty much my weekend, or between yesterday and today, that's really all I had going on. So yeah, that is going to be the end of today's vlog, you guys. And if you're not a part of my community, please consider subscribing. And as always, you guys, hope you enjoyed this vlog, and sorry it took so long for me to get a vlog out. I'm gonna try to do better. I always say that in every vlog, but yeah, y'all, it's late. It's like after 12 o'clock. Just got in the house, and I will catch you all in the next one.